Hey, my pals, Mike the Kid Gardener, and this is a look at August 24th outside garden harvest. Just kind of threw everything in this basket here, brought it inside. It's been a crazy week this week. It's been near 100 air temperature and over 100 with the heat index, like soupy. So I'm happy to get any kind of harvest whatsoever because it's like I said, it's been kind of awful to garden this week. In Minnesota, Zone 4, we're not used to this sort of thing. But, out of the way there. All right, so I'm just going to take a quick look at what I got because I'm kind of excited. Like I said, even for as bad of a week it's been, I still got some things. So I've got my beautiful Scotch bonnet. Happy with that. Got a couple of those. And, it could be a little bit yellower, but the squirrel did. I caught the squirrel. He bit into one and then spit it out like a jerk. And so I just put it put it back into the dirt, and maybe I'll try saving the seeds out of it. I don't know. It's kind of gross thinking about him biting on it. So here's a okra. Now this was this is a big okra, and this was like a day and a half. So you got to go out there and get the okra every single day. Like I said, it was hot, so I didn't feel like going out there. That's what happens. I do have a little one in there that I want to. I'll do the raw taste test to see, because supposedly if it's super young and tender, it's not going to be all gross. So I'll do a comparison. This is just one of my Romas that has a teeny bit of blushing on there. I'm gonna let it blush and let it ripen inside, just to check it out. I like to do that too, just to give it a taste. Oops. So you hear the crunchiness. This is my uh, cow peas. So I'm saving those. Got a bag of them. I'll grab that quick because it's in front of me just to show. So I've got this bag of cow peas that I'm drying out and saving. I mean, they're already dry because you can hear the pod was dry, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is, in the like Christmas, I think that's going to be a treat for Christmas. So I'm going to, the week of Christmas. Usually Christmas Day, I don't cook anything because I cook 364 days a year. So I think I'll, like usual, I'll take Christmas Day off and just have like food delivery. And but the rest of the year I eat pretty much clean. And I might have it. Well, my birthday's coming up soon. Wife's birthday's coming up. Maybe we'll do that as a birthday treat. But I don't know. I think it's kind of more special around like Christmas week. I'll have the beans and some squash and some other things that I grew outside, and I'll have that as a treat inside. So here's a cucumber. So I like my cucumbers about this size. Still's got the little spiky things on it. Just rub them off. Kind of a pain, but eh. All right, I'm gonna move this basket so I can start kind of setting these up where you can see them. There's another. Oops. So here I've got a nice big ear of corn. Shuck that. Either eat it or try to save it. I've tried saving one. I don't know if it's working right very well. So this one will start to blush. Again, it's been so hot, so I've kind of gotten smart where I put cups of water out in a little sour cream tub containers. I kind of put them all over my garden because what the squirrels do is it's hot and they want moisture, and they don't even eat the things they eat. They just bite into it for the moisture, and so I put cups of water out there for them. So hopefully that'll prevent them. I wonder if you can hear that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that sound. It's like a rattle. So those cow peas are definitely dry. So this is a jalapeno that I yanked off the. This is a when I grew in the pots. Again, everything's wilted. Not very happy right now because of the heat. So one of the. So here's another tomato. So what I do is, I pick them at this stage, and I just put them on either in the kitchen or in the shelf here where I'm recording, and they turn to this. So it goes from this to this, which is pretty cool. It's like takes like 2 days inside. So one of the peas, that's what the cow pea looks like. So one of the pods broke open and dropped its pea. So definitely let you know that it's ready to be harvested because it's dry. That's what you want. So here's another, and this is the the big uh, beefsteak, big beefsteak tomato. And see, it's not perfect. It's got like little imperfections on it and stuff, but it tastes delicious. Well, I don't care for it. My wife loves this one. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor of these because they're kind of mealy to me, but the red beef one was delicious. Beefsteak. So yeah, so try different ones. See what you like. There's another. Again, see they have these like little spikes on them. You just rub them off because I was like, what's wrong with my cucumber? Why is my cucumber all spiky and not cool? It hurt me when I touch it. And then I realized that you just rub them off and then it's a normal cucumber. You sliced up, having a salad. Or make tzatziki or any kind of other stuff. See, again, there's a small one. So this one's probably a little bit too small, but I think it'll be great for pickles. You know, like I said, I don't want to leave them out there too long because the critters will start chewing on them. There's another one, so I've got 4 cucumbers. My zucchini plant, because the heat kind of stopped producing the zucchini. It's kind of sad. There's another okra. Again, not a huge fan. There's another pepper. So this is probably one of the cowpea pods that broke open and dropped its bean. Yeah, see, you can hear how crunchy it is, and it just breaks open, and the peas just kind of fall right out, which I will save and put in that bag. And I got like probably 20 or 30 more of those hanging on the vine right now in the corn. Once the corn dies off, I'll come collect them. So here's something I'm kind of excited for. I wanted it to get a little bit oranger before I plucked it. This is the orange hat that's outside, but like I said, the heat is really getting to it, and the plant's not looking too happy. And I don't want the birds or anything to eyeball them because they're getting. So I'll just pluck them and let them ripen inside. See, this one's pretty much the proper. That's the proper orange right there for an orange hat, and it's a delicious. It's a delicious tomato. It's another pepper. It's another okra. See, I'm basically like every. Then so you can see the things from the cucumber are. So pretty much every single day I go out there and I harvest okra. So this right here is the now I can't. Of course, it leaves my head. This was one of the first peppers I planted, and it finally started giving me one pepper. It was not a very prolific plant, but I'll give it a taste test, and we'll see if I like it or not. This is the. I'll put it up on screen. It just the name escapes me. And another cool thing, I've been harvesting a ton. Like pretty much every day, I go out there and I get a bunch of strawberries, and they're delicious. That's really cool. Grow my own strawberries, so cool. The squirrel discovered the strawberry bed, and he. The only thing I'll say that was cool about him is that he was eating the ones that were overripe, and left the nice ones alone. So I was like, okay, cool, you know. But I still covered it. Because he figured out how to remove the cover that was just kind of resting on there. So I constructed a hoop cover so that he can't get into it unless he really like tries to go up at it. But so far he's been leaving it alone. And I've been harvesting the strawberries. Anyway, it's another orange hat cherry tomato. Again, the cool thing about orange hats is you can grow them easily inside or outside. I've got tons of videos on it. So another cowpea that tried to escape. Again, it's dry. And the last thing that I harvested is I'm going to try it. This is it's got some of again, it's from the cucumber. So Nikki, the OCDS chick, you know, I agree that this stage is disgusting to eat raw. Some people like it. Some people like the slimy stuff. And this is just like a day and a half from the flower. You know, once the okra flowers, got that beautiful flower, that hibiscus looking flower. The next day, it's easily this, like in the morning, and by afternoon it can get to this size. So that's how fast okra grows. And she says if you get it at this stage, little, it's like maybe an inch and a half, um, that it's supposed to be tasty. So I'll give it a try. All right, here we go. If I don't like it, this is on you. Nikki the OCDist chick. Slimy. Okay, here we go. Crunchy. A lot less slime. I'm still doing a tiny bit, but not near as bad. See at the end, see if you chew it, if you just like, see if I bit it, crunch it a little bit and swallow it, you know, see, the longer it sits in the mouth, your mouth, we'll see, and that makes sense, because see, I've seen people take okra and just stick it in a glass of water, and then in the morning, the glass is like jelly, and it's like some kind of okra challenge thing. It's gross, it yucks me out, because they like drink the glass of okra slime as like a challenge. All right, one more bite. You know, that's one rule of thumb. You should always, see if I can get it to focus here. You should always give things a couple bites to, you know, to judge. You can't judge on the first bite. So here we go. Give it another bite. Again, okra tastes good. Like that's why I like it fried. Okay, so this part is not gelling up as bad, and I'm just kind of swallowing it quick. But it's still not like the best thing I've ever had. Kind of floral, especially at this stage, because like I said, this is fresh out of the flower. Yeah, it's alright. It's not, you know, I think people are, I don't know. Yeah, see again, so I was chewing that longer. Yeah, give me a strawberry. Get the evil out my face. All right, delicious strawberry. Trying to get the green thing on. Yummy. Pure strawberry goodness. Oh, so wonderful. Wow. It's like 100 times better than any strawberry you get at the store. But the thing I think I'm most excited for, though, is my Scotch bonnet. Ooh. And yeah, okay, I'll do a taste of it. Won't do it now. Well, so I don't even know if my wife would even bother to do this with me, because this is like super hot, melt your face hot. Yeah. So I won't do that now. I'll see. I'll wait till she gets home. She's at work right now. I'll wait till she gets home, and then we'll see if we're gonna do the good old taste test. All right. So any comments, questions, leave in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Have an awesome day. Pepper Bounty.